Hey everyone, it's the Chaplain here coming to you with a little bit more of BBR version 3 with my pal Detroit. We're playing Axis Allies Global 1940, the BBR variant by Sired Blood, and it's turning out to be a very interesting game, even in round 2 where we currently are. It is US turn 2, China turn 2. Japan just declared war on the States and declared war on the United Kingdom, so everyone is at war right now except for Russia. We are in for a fight. As far as Calcutta is concerned, I have no idea what to expect J3, J4. I can only assume they're going to try to hit Calcutta. So the Brits have their work cut out for them, but it's not UK's turn. It's America's turn. Let's see what they got. The ceremonial exchanging of the factories. The United States is now at war, and so I get to take these 3 major industrial complexes and swap them out for the miners that we started with. Over here, since we're already over here, this now becomes a major. This now becomes a major. And then over on the West Coast, now a major factory. The United States is sad, honestly. Pardon that. Let's fix that. Hiya. The United States is sad, honestly, that Japan has resorted to violence so early. But it is what it is. Let's discuss purchases, and then we'll get into combat. America has 52 to spend, so I'm going to buy transport and infantry for 10, battleship for 20, and then for 22, a carrier and a sub. There's only 1 American combat on the board, and it seems pretty straightforward. I'm sure that Detroit saw this coming. The submarine in Sea Zone 21 is going to auto-kill the transport in 20. Why? Because we don't need him there. And honestly, he's going to come and get my submarine. Great. I don't care. It's worth 6. His transport is way more valuable to him than my 1 sub is to me. So I'm also technically, presently, convoy rating. So I'm just going to put this little hippy dippy thing right there. I can take up to 4 or 5 IPCs away from Japan if he doesn't take out my submarine. So come and get me. The rest of America's movements are going to be non-combat, very simple, very straightforward. We really don't have a lot to do. So the destroyer in 21 is going to swim as fast as it can into 23, obviously still being chased. With the Japanese holding the Philippines, they can go get them. The fighter in Guam is going to take off 1, 2 into 34, 3 in 46, 4 in 54, and then 5 land in Queensland. What? Why would you do that? It should be pretty clear why I would do that. Other non-combat moves for the Americans. I have, not in my viewfinder, a battleship and destroyer up here in Sea Zone 10. They are coming down to join the American fleet. Beautiful. And then, over here on this side, I'm going to load up a tank on my transport from central US. And we're going to swim down 1, 2, 3 into Sea Zone 86, and we are going to bring Brazil into it. The US will get 3 infantry there. So luckily for me, I've already grabbed 3. There we go. Hand modeling at its finest. So, the US will go up 2 IPCs to 52. Other non-combat moves, you know, honestly, I'm still debating, but this fighter down here in Florida, okay, I feel like he needs to do something. Oh no, I put one of my legs of my tripod onto one of my caches, just started flowing. I think I'm going to leave it there, honestly, though. We'll leave the fighter there. I'll get this marker out of the way. Place my new units. I'm going to place an infantry in Eastern and a transport right there in 101. And then my battleship, carrier, and sub are going to be placed in C Zone 10. Go figure. So there's that. Alrighty. That's it for America. They went back up to 52 on the IPC tracker. So here's my 52. 20, 40, 52. But since we're at war, oh, how I do love war. Let's check out my NOs. Per territory, if the United States puts 2 units in Eastern and Western, so that's 10. So I'll collect 10 more. I collect 5 if I have all the following, which I do on this list. So that's 15 extra. If US controls these, which I do, so that's an extra 5, so that's 20. I don't have this one, and I don't have this one. So I'll just grab another 20. And the United States will have 72 to spend on their next turn. Then we have China. Well, China sees the desperation in the Brits' eyes. And so China has decided that it thinks it's going to help. We're going to try to help at least. Let me just adjust a little bit here. China has 9 IPCs to spend. Okay. So we are going to buy 3 Chinese infantry. But I haven't grabbed them out. So I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back. And we're back. So 3 infantry. Okay, I'm going to put them up here just so that we know that I have them and they will be placed. The Chinese are very aware of the threat to Calcutta at the moment. Okay, so he has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 infantry, 3 artillery, a tank. He also has 6 planes on carriers that can come in with a battleship for an offshore shot. He's also got all these planes here that can reach technically 8 tacticals, 2 strategics, and 5 fighters. So he's got more than enough firepower to take Calcutta. But I don't know if he really wants to take Calcutta right now. So the Chinese are going to move everything they have into Sichuan. Well, what is everything they have? Well, obviously they still have their fighter, okay? I still have 3 Chinese cavalry that have not been touched yet. 1, 2, 3. And the only reason I didn't do it in Chinese is because I don't know Chinese. Then I'm also bringing over all the infantry. That's 1. This is also my disposition of forces, all right? So listen up. 2, 3, 4. Nope. There it is. 4, 5, 6, 7. So what did you do today, honey? 8. I watched some guy move infantry. 9. What? 10. Yeah, some dude on YouTube. I watched him move a bunch of pieces. 11. 12. It was not exhilarating. 13. 14. 15. Then I'm going to place my new units. 16. 17. 18 infantry, 3 cavalry, and 1 fighter. China is still at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My apologies. China has 10 IPCs that it will collect. So, blickety-bow. Here we go. The Burma road is not open because he has Yunnan and Burma. So I don't get that. So I only have 10. So that is it for China. Well, as you can see, the US and China did a good amount of stuff. Not really. We're going to go ahead, honestly, and tack on the United Kingdom to this video because I'm going to be out of pocket for a few days, and my kids are upstairs sleeping, and my wife is upstairs sleeping, and I have some free time. So, this video might be a little bit longer than the other ones, but rest assured, once we get into the bigness of the game, that I won't do this anymore. So, let's take a look at what UK is going to do in UK Turn 2. Alright, friends. So, sorry, I just got off the phone call with the pastor who is doing Poppy's service. So, if you have no idea what that means, then just glaze over it. If you do know what that means, then you'll understand why it took a moment. But to you, it was no time at all, right? It's just a video. The UK is spending all the money that they have, which would be 18 on 6 infantry to go into Calcutta, 12 for 2 tanks, And then 13 for these 3 infantry and artillery. As far as combat moves are concerned, I mean, I do kind of have 1 or 2, rather. I want to see Italy. I want to see them come at me. And so, just to tick people off, not Detroit specifically, but you know others, I am going to claim Ethiopia and walk into Italian Somaliland. So, I'll go ahead and adjust my IPCs up 2 and Italy down 2, which also brings the Reich point down by 2. I keep track of that stuff. So, I am very confident that is my only British combat. All right. So then, for non-combat moves, up here, I have a fighter that survived the onslaught in 99. He could have landed in Cyprus or Syria. It really didn't matter. Moot point. But I said Syria, so now he's going to go land in Cairo. Okay? So there's that. This cruiser is going to come back 1, 2 into 81. And this cruiser is coming back 1, 2 into 81. Oh, nope. Shoot. Fart. Shoot, fart. Dang it. What am I going to do here, laddies? I really want to make him come and fight me. So here's the thing, though, right? If he wants to attack Cairo, he's going to have to hit the C zone, okay? Well, now I'm just giving him free ammo. I might as well make him fight me and not have those amphibious shots, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Definitely what's going to happen over here. Destroyer's coming over, okay? But this transport is going to pick up this Eastern Iranian infantry and go to 81, okay, and unload him into Egypt. That's it. Place my new units. 2 tanks going down into South Africa. 6 infantry, and I just did it this way because ships, you know, I'm not going to pull out 6 infantry for this. It's just he's going to hit me, whatever. And then 3 infantry and an artillery. He claims he's still threatening Sea Lion, which, I mean, it is viable. It's just not going to be in turn 3. It would be in turn 4. So I'd like to see him try, okay? Boom. All right, quick disposition of UK forces. In the United Kingdom itself, there are 3 British fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 infantry. There are 5 UK AAAs, 1 artillery, and 1 mechanized. And Malta infantry and AAA. In Ethiopia, 1 infantry. Somaliland, Italian Somaliland, 1 infantry. In Egypt, there are 4 British infantry, 2 artillery, 1 mechanized, 1 tank, 1 fighter. C-Zone 98 has 2 cruisers. 81 has 1 transport. Excuse me. Union of South Africa has 2 tanks. In Malaya, we have 3 British infantry. Sumatra has 1. And then in Calcutta itself, there are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 infantry, 2 artillery, 3 AAA, 2 fighters, and a tactical. Then in the C-Zone 39, I've got battleship, cruiser, and 2 destroyers. Luckily for me, on the French turn, their destroyer will join that group as well. Hopefully try to eliminate some of this mess right here, which is represented by that battleship there. All right, friends, I think that's it. The UK, after going up in Ethiopia, is up to 39, but I collect no national objectives. So I'll collect my 39. You have my disposition. There's 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much did I say? 39? Yep. All right, 39. And that is it for the UK. Detroit, brother, it is time for you to do Italy, and I will do Anza Canarance as soon as humanly possible. Probably on Saturday, bro. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, there's just so much going on in this game right now. It's a little bit difficult to try to keep up with all of it. So, again, with the Overwatch thing, if you guys see something, say something, all right? I'm the chaplain. I'll be praying for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.